Hi, how you doing? Uh, Basically, this video is for the YouTube administrators or guideline cops or whatever you are. You sent me a message saying you were taking down one of my videos because it was, I guess, pornographic or something. You said something about it was one of my videos where I talk about genital mutilation. You call it circumcision, other people do it, but it's mutilation. Trust me. Anyway, you said something about how I sexualize or something. I talked about sex or something. I got to tell you, it's not because of my age, but at my age, pretty much most men know right from wrong, and I'm one of those. I'm not a horn dog. If you go look at that video, whatever it is, and you listen to it, I guarantee you, it's probably explaining or asking the question, why would you want to do that to your baby boy? Cut off his little penis like that. Why would you? What, a bunch of men sat around a table and made that rule? I know, we cut off his penis. That I bitch about. Or I say something like, or there's something going on like religions. Every one of them. If you look, unless you're trying to censor me in that regard, and if you are, too bad. You're not the only outlet. Okay. But at least, I have the right to get my point across. If y'all want to support a delusion, that's your business. Personal business. But what I do with my video is my personal business. You don't have the right to just take it away from me. I filmed it. You can shut it down on YouTube maybe, but you need to let me have access to it. So I can read it and listen to it, see where I supposedly talked about sex and circumcision. You creepy, creepy bastards. See, you're thinking about it too. What's up with that? Why is it the Torah, the Bible, the Quran, all of them? The punishment has something to do with sex, or you get punished for doing something sexually. And like I said, I'm not that kind of guy. I just don't do that. I don't have any dating sites. I don't care about your freaking dating sites. I don't like people come at me and ask to be my friend and it turns out to be a porn bot. That really pisses me off. I get those a lot. People have no information on their plate at all, and they're just gorgeous. You know they don't want nothing to do with me. I don't have any legs, and I'm ugly, and I'm old. And I've reported a few of them. But do they come down? No. Why? Are they spending money? Do you want me to spend money? You got to show me more than that, more than just what the half of the name of the video was. It was a reply, apparently, to a video that started out, circumcision is, then you stopped. What am I supposed to do? I'm disabled, okay? These are sore, the ones I have left. That's why I'm doing a video today, because I wanted to answer. I wanted to answer it as completely as I could. I accuse religions of being zealously sexual in nature and not peaceful and not inclusive but exclusive. So where do we go from here? Now what? Do you get to just like willy-nilly pull a tape just because somebody reported me? Aren't you obliged to at least look at the video and listen? Because I know damn well if you would have known that I wasn't talking about doing or having a pornography or nudity. When? You tell me when. That's not me. You guys, my friends are all going to know. I think you picked the wrong guy to mess with. It's not right. Come on, wake up. Grow up. How's that? Get a pair. It's supposed to be freedom of speech. You understand that part? Freedom from religion. You understand that? I don't know what to tell you. You're the one who took my video down telling me I'm being pornographic, I guess. I don't know, really. You didn't really explain yourself. Then you put this little line down there as the appeal. What?
Later.
And is the appeal just what you guys are going to go over together and make a decision? I don't have any input? That's not right. Like I said, you're not the only outlet. Jeez, wow, this is incredible. I'm insulted. I'm a little irritated. I'm a little pissed off. It sure was a sneaky way to go about it. Why don't you ask me about it first? Can you do that? Crying out loud, man. Come on, youngster. I know you're a bunch of youngsters. Only a bunch of youngsters would think of this stuff. No, don't get me wrong, man. You guys are the world, though. I mean, you're building our world. You're going to make me happy when I get even older. Still with no legs. Let me say this. Some of the things I said, why? In a wheelchair. No legs. You see? So it's not all about just my mind or whatever. It's not all about just... I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, everybody. That was kind of showing my no legs, whatever. I just wanted you to know that I can't do anything, can't go anywhere. I don't care. Sex isn't that big a deal for me anymore. I don't have any porn whatsoever on my computer. None. Pictures of naked women? Not a one. Don't need them. Plenty here that I used to be with. You know, I'm with somebody and you liked it. Remember that. But no, you guys would accuse me of being pornographic. That's fucked up, you know. Really is. Really fucked up. Especially with all the guys out here talking about pedophilia shit and all these guys out here talking about beating women and the Muslims out here talking about beating their women and circumcision. The real actual genital mutilation, they talk about that and you don't ban those videos? Excuse me? Have you seen the one about the Palestinian little girl who's espousing killing, torturing, and eating Jews? Have you seen that one? You want to rag on me because you think I'm being pornographic? Excuse me? You're out of line. See you later. I'm done with this now. I'm just an earthling. Of course, you know that, right?